I commend to you our sister Pheobe, a deacon of the church in Cenchrea. I ask you to receive her in the Lord in a way worthy of his people, and to give her any help she may need from you. For she has been the benefactor of many people, including me. Now, when I hear the name Phoebe, I automatically think Friends. You know, a TV show that's been on like forever. Have you ever noticed this lady's name before in the Bible? It's so easy to miss. She's only mentioned this one time. Now, her name in Greek means shining or pure or bright. Paul is writing a letter. Well, actually, Tertius is writing it for him. Paul is dictating it to Rome while he is in Corinth. Now, in those days, there was no Facebook, no Instagram, no Snapchat, no Twitter, no Zoom, no emails, no texting, not even a post stamp. Someone had to physically, crazy, right? Physically take this letter over. Someone that you could really trust to make sure this letter would get to its destination. Paul must have really trusted Phoebe. Delivering a letter is a huge responsibility. You are not just a postman, or in this case, a postwoman. You are, in this case, representing Paul. She most probably also had to read this letter out loud to the people, a job that was normally done by the scribe, this case Tertius, but it doesn't appear that he went with Phoebe. But she also had to read it just like Paul would have read it, which could also mean having to answer questions about the context of the letter, almost as if she is the letter. Some Bibles say she was a servant. Other versions say she was a deacon or deaconess. The word deacon means servant. Jesus is often referred to as a servant, and it's also used for the apostles. Phoebe is a servant. Does this mean a woman under Paul had a major role in running the church? Well, yes, it did. But you know, it really doesn't matter what her title was, servant, deacon, post, woman. She obviously just loved Jesus, supporting the church and Paul. She just did what her hands found to do so she could help Paul and the church. Also, and that was to deliver a letter so she could support Paul's ministry. I think she must have been highly regarded by the church. I think Phoebe is awesome, and I just love her name. I really like that she's someone that a leader can trust. I like that she's willing and just wants to help. There's a lot that we can learn from that. Can people trust you? Are you prepared to go the extra mile? I commend to you our sister Phoebe, a deacon of the church in,